Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Yeah, Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition. So if sports for you, you know what to do. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Bit of MLB aid. Worst strike calls ever.
I've been thinking, so obviously in baseball you have that box, but you can't actually see that box.
Right.
Is like baseball probably not one of the most controversial sports then? Because it's all down to the umpire whether he thinks it's in the box or out the box. And
when you think about sport in general, most of it comes down to the umpire or official's opinion.
No, I know, but like sometimes it's
all.
opinion, sometimes it's straight facts, but they can never see the facts in baseball.
Yeah, but you look at like boxing, for example, right? How many times have you watched a boxing fight where the scorecard, you've thought to yourself, that guy's won it by 10 rounds, and yet two of them have got it by 10 rounds, and then one guy's got it the other way.
That's why they have three judges though.
Yeah, no, but one guy's got it well off, and you're like,
imagine they had three
watching?
Umpires on something like this, and someone called a bad strikeout, but the other two umpires said no, that wasn't a strikeout.
But it's a lot of it comes down to opinion of the officiating, which I agree with you. I mean, more you're getting a lot more technology now, so you'd be able to back it up a little bit.
Because you say like, do you want to just watch the first one and see what it's like?
Let's
and
see
I'll
what.
explain that.
Yeah.
Worst strikeout calls ever in the MLB.
Here it comes. Called strike three, and Schwarber is thrown out of the game, and
he knows it as well.
Yeah.
With getting thrown out, making it very clear. You've missed him inside, outside, up and down. Kyle Schwarber thrown out.
Because it would be the most annoying thing to happen in that sport.
You're right, but the mad thing is about that pitch, that last pitch, is the batsman or the batter. He knew it was out of the strike zone.
Yeah.
The pitcher, you can tell by his face when he watched off.
He
knew it was wide.
He started smiling.
Yeah, he knew it was wide, but the only one who thought it was a strike and in the strike zone was the umpire.
Yeah, which baffled, and he's got the best view of it.
But technology nowadays could have that box, for example.
They've got it on TV. They can't have that. Technically, can't do that in real life.
What I'm saying though, you could have that box. I mean, sometimes a lot of perfectionists say it'll ruin the game if technology takes over, and I'm like that with our English football. There's a lot of technology comes in and thinking it's ruining the game. The offside thing now with what do they call it? VAR.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You could be offside by this much, and that's not what offside is. It's not about that. It was never about that when they did it. But they've made it about that. But now what you could have there, you could have that box. When he pitches, the umpire could wear an earpiece, and if it's outside of the strike zone, it beeps in his ear, for example, so he knows it's a ball.
Yeah. But what if it's like, what is it in or out if the ball's half in, half out?
I don't know. I guess it's umpire's call. Do you know what I mean? So no one's perfect at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know, but like it would just be a lot better. See, like if that last clip we've just seen, they do that and then they can just review the play.
Yeah, I think.
And then see that it's obviously out. Be like, all right, that's not a strikeout.
The mad thing is the way they argue, they get thrown out of the game straight away. But he's arguing a good call there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he's right. The batter
is right.
Yeah. But,
and the umpire will never like.
Yeah.
He's never going to change his decision, is it?
A lot of them don't, unless it's technology tells him you've got to change it.
Yeah, but he's not going to change his decision by someone getting out.
He's going to throw him out of the game just because you argue.
Yeah.
The 1-2.
That's bad.
That was well out.
If you say so.
He knows it.
And the Mariners win it.
And Ward takes strike three on a pitch that looked low.
That's not even close to a strike.
Wow.
But how often do they get fired as well? Like, do you reckon if they call out too many like strikeouts that aren't strikes, they get fired?
I don't think they get fired. I think it's like in.
There's no way because that's their job and they can get someone better to do it.
It's like our umpires or referees that we have in our sports that we watch. If they don't perform at a certain standard, they're spoken to, and then they're relegated to a lower game. And if they don't perform at that lower game, then they get relegated to another division or taken down. And if they make a bad decision, they get told you're not working this week.
Yeah.
So I think have a week off, and then they probably sit down with them and review their abilities and capabilities.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it happens in baseball. People have to let us know.
But there's nothing more annoying in sport than referees, umpires blatantly get things wrong and then standing there like they're right.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, that's a tough one there.
Pitcher knows as well.
He's got tossed. Somebody got tossed.
You see the way the catcher picked it up.
Yeah.
Eric Davis was awesome.
3-2. Castle's gone. Haley gets him on a strike three.
Out to first base. He'll look at it on his iPad, but this ball's down. Misses.
And he takes strike three call. That was off.
Shohei Ohtani.
Couldn't argue though.
Shohei hardly ever barks at an umpire. And Phil Cuzzy really hearing it here at Angel.
Whoa,
Wow.
cut right down the middle.
You call that a ball?
Good picture.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
Lopez is smiling. Wow. Look where this.
Look at that goes. You couldn't get more of a strike if you tried.
The outfield here. He's called on the pitch up and away.
No. See that's when I'm just like, if I was like the owner of MLB, I'm like, right, you've lost your job, 100%.
Yeah, but
two in the same game, couple pitches away from each other.
You're right. But what you've got as well is you've got.
Because at the end of the day, it's their job and they're not doing it right.
I agree with you, but you got to remember it swings and roundabouts, as you say. Sometimes it goes in your favour. It's gone in the back. It's gone in the pitcher's favour here.
No, whoever's favour it goes into, the umpire's still wrong.
Yeah, I know. I get.
If
that.
I was doing my job wrong, I'd get binned off like every other job.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Why is it different for these umpires and stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. They're professionals, aren't they? So
they're not doesn't look it.
But I'm sure they have reviews from the umpires union or whatever they have and say, look, watch this for your calls you've done here.
Yeah.
But every time you see it, the batsman or the batter keeps turning to them and going, "Are you sure?" And that's all I'd say. I'll just go, "Are you sure about that?"
Yeah.
We'll review that at the end of the game.
But they won't. They'll be gone.
Yeah, probably.
Chance from that at bat.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looked high though, but then it dropped down.
It's in. That's the pitch,
I know.
isn't it?
Garrett Cole not happy with that.
Ooh, he called it a ball. Martinez was headed to the dugout.
He was. Even he was walking.
Yeah, that's when you know.
Here we go. Runners take off and a base hit.
See how it can change the game though?
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to show. It can change the game massively. The umpire can literally decide the game.
Lackey is out of the game.
And then he just does that. Like, there's nothing more annoying than umpires, man, when they get it wrong.
Wow. Straight in the
That's
box.
perfect.
First time up. Strike one.
Strike one.
Innings. Wow, Posey was headed off the field.
Okay.
And the Giants are gonna. Bruce Bochy just started barking big time.
Buster doesn't do that very often. He respects umpires and he'll stick around, but he thought
it was not outside.
It was 1,000% a strike, and so he was going to go back in the dugout.
I still think he needs to pound him inside.
Strike three. He got him with the elbow injury.
That's awful.
Yeah, but
that's one of the worst.
The catcher. Just go back on that, because the catcher plays an amazing part in it, and that's what I was trying to explain to you. When the catcher gets it, he sticks it back in the box with his hand, with his glove. Just watch the catcher from behind, where he catches it and then where he puts his hand.
Elbow injury.
See?
Yeah.
Here's Bo Bichette, and that is a very low pitch called for.
But still, you can see that.
Well, they do it every time, whether they catch it wide or whether as soon as they catch it, it's automatically put it into the middle of the box.
So you can't catch it. Umpire forgets where it actually went.
Strike by Mike Estabrook.
Perfect again.
That was a weird pitch.
Wasn't it? Wow.
See what I mean? He's going for the walk, isn't he?
And it's a walk to Chisholm. Oh no, strike three.
See, even the commentator
Chisholm can't believe it.
He can't believe it.
Miley even a look like, I'll take it.
Yeah. Miley away.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Wow.
Strike one. Segura looks back at Angel. Now has a few words with the home plate umpire.
Yeah, that conversation's held in Spanish. And mom.
Jeez.
Oh,
No.
Sounds like the girl have a.
No.
What's her name? That Family Guy. No.
Oh, the maid.
Yeah.
No.
That sounds like that. Watch.
Oh, no. That is well up out of the. And Angel Hernandez, it took him forever, and then the ball was going around.
There's a ball third strike.
See what I mean? He was going to walk as well.
Said his word. And Hernandez showed a little restraint. He had bases to throw Springer out of the game there.
Change the game.
The 2-2 pitch was close. And this was
nowhere.
The 3-2 or the ball 3 call.
Wow.
2 down. I see Garver bring it up, but the call.
2-2. And Botto rung up. He knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lester.
Whoever that umpire is, get him gone.
He's got something against him.
The 3-2 pitch. Outside ball, 4 off, strike 3.
That looks low and right.
He did.
Ball, strike 3. I didn't think.
Third ball coming down.
Look at that.
Call him.
Box tracks will show it's near the outside corner. That one went Joe's way. Zobrist has a pretty good eye at the plate. You know, he's a guy that averages 90 walks a year for the last 4 years.
World Series champion Twins.
No.
And Guthrie does not agree with that call from the home plate umpire, Andy Fletcher.
It's a pretty good pitch. Backdoor slider, probably low.
Probably
Fans
low.
didn't like it. Harper didn't like it. Guthrie didn't
Well
like
low.
it. But only one person.
This could be a possibility. J.D. Davis, the DH for the Mets, looks...
Was that not a strike?
No.
Oh, wow, a very generous call. McGowan got it. He's been around the plate all night, but that wasn't a strike. He's
7 strikeouts for Strider, only 1 walk. He's given up just the 3 hits. The big one, though, the Pavin Smith home run.
ball.
Here we go, 3-2. Called strike 3. Marsh cannot believe it. He is livid with C.B. Buckner.
That was so far outside.
Laughing.
Wow. Coney, there we go. Old CB behind the plate. That pitch, that's a tough one to put in play right there.
Oh, strike. Man, oh man.
Fast though.
That is not a strike. The whole Yankees bench almost jumped out of. You can't blame them there. You're in a game like this. Can't miss calls like that. I mean, that's not even close.
Oh boy. How do you get that wrong?
Bad. It's bad as
That's the difference in the game right now.
No fucking way. God damn it.
Morrison takes strike 2.
Springer the runner at second. Takes a strike, a questionable strike right there.
Boy, I'll tell you what. He needs a timeout. He needs a timeout from that call.
And John Schneider, he has been unhappy with the home plate umpire, Charlie Ramos, all game. So go 3-2. Here it is. And strike him out. Plawecki spikes the helmet and just got tossed.
Do you know what else is mad about this? Is that the bench that sits distances away off to the side, right, can also see it wasn't a strike.
Yeah.
And they're going, what are you doing? But he stood right there looking right at it, coming at him.
Yeah.
And he can't get it right.
This is actually quite annoying me.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Alex Cora tossed. Alex Cora thought the ball was low. Was it? It was good enough to preserve a tie. It's 3-3.
Made a very impressive debut. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3.
The catchers do a great job though.
Yeah, they don't help the umpire.
Oh my goodness gracious.
See his hand.
That may have been one of the...
Go ahead, say it. It was.
On an inside pitch, you do not see a pitch that far inside called a strike.
Here comes that 3-2, and that, oh, no. That changeup is called strike 3. But wow, that looked to be about 6 inches off the plate. No argument from Valoria. Let's take a look at this.
Acevedo going with the changeup, stays away.
Oh, Mac.
Wow.
Shohei doesn't like it.
Shohei again.
Calls it a strike. Joe Madden doesn't like it. And Joe's out of the dugout, and that's it. Joe Madden has been tossed from this game, and he's going to yell it.
Just for questioning how shit they were. Innit?
Like, so that is the most annoying thing that can happen in sports, and I reckon that tops it off over like any other sport in terms of like officiating.
I'm not sure. I've seen in our sports that we say football, cricket. You know, I mean, cricket now is a little bit different. It's changed.
No, but like you can allow them because like in other sports it's harder to see these sort of things. But there he has the best view in the whole stadium, and you're still getting it wrong. And people on the side of the stadium in the crowd can see it.
It is, yeah. It's probably, to be fair, I know what you're saying. It's probably one of the worst bits of officiating in any sport.
In any sport,
when they're getting a lot wrong, majorly wrong there. I mean, they probably get a lot right. Let's give them credit as well. They probably get a lot right.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's probably one-off sort of like here and there.
But no, some guy one umpire got 3 wrong in the same game.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's people make mistakes, but it is frustrating when you're, especially high-level sports people.
Exactly, it changes your game completely.
Change your whole career.
Exactly.
One call. If that's in the World Series, and bottom of the 9th, and you need Watson, you're getting strikes out.
Like realistically,
from a bad call.
A baseball game, two teams playing each other. It matters what umpire is going to be there to decide the game.
Yeah.
It does.
Because if you're giving him grief as well, it probably not going to help you for the next time
exactly.
he's officiating you. But someone's got to do it, mate. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Well,
if someone's got to do it good, I'll do it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.